My family has a creepy past. My mom's identity isn't really hers.
Hey all, I have to tell this story, as it scares me a little. I was reminded of it when I visited my uncle's house yesterday, and I will explain why. It's just a creepy past my family has that no one in the family seems to care about. I will give a backstory first. My mom was born in May 1976. That would mean she would be 47 years old this year. But her birth certificate says she was born in October 1973. This is because her birth certificate and identity isn't actually hers. She was adopted into a Malay family in Malaysia when she was born. Her parents are originally from Papua New Guinea. Her adoptive mother has 11 children of her own and 4 adoption children, including my mom. My grandmother was old when my mom was adopted. She was already in her 60s, in Malaysia during that time, if wasn't hard to adopt, and the laws isn't like it is now. They could just go to a hospital and get a child, as people dump children at the hospital all the time. But my mom wasn't born in a hospital. Her adoptive mother just got news that a woman had just given birth at home and didn't want the child, and she took it. Because of this, she didn't have a birth certificate, and the family kept her kind of a secret up until she was 12 years old. Relatives didn't care or ask anything when they saw her, as my grandmother had adopted other children, so they all knew. My grandmother had a child 3 years older than my mom. Her own child, not one that was adopted. She was 15 at the time this happened. My mom didn't go to kindergarten or primary school because she didn't have any documents, so she was homeschooled by her elder siblings. No one in the family except my grandmother and a few of her eldest children knows what really happened. The 15-year girl suddenly was found dead. Everyone was told she drowned in the bathroom in the basin they used to hold water for them to shower. The weird thing was for a 15-year-old to drown in such a small basin. Yes, I was big round one, but not big enough for a 15-year-old to drown in it. But then again, no one alive now really knows what happened. The whole family decided to bury the child in the backyard of the house and switch identities with my mom. So soon after the death, my mom at 12 years old had taken on this identity of this 15-year-old dead